If you believe you are capable of something, you are right. If you are convinced that you will fail, you are also right. Reality often obeys not circumstances, but beliefs. We lose or win long before the first step, in the mind. Doubt paralyzes before the attempt, while faith gives the strength to move forward even when it's scary and difficult. The world rarely sets strict limits. More often, we do it ourselves. The mind can be a prison or a weapon. What you believe about yourself becomes either your boundary or your leverage. The choice always begins within. The two most important days in your life are not just dates. The first is the day you were born. It gives you a chance, a breath, the opportunity to be here and now. The second is the day you understood why. Understanding your purpose, the reason worth getting up in the morning and facing challenges. That day changes everything. Thoughts become clearer, choices more conscious, fears smaller. Not everyone experiences it, and many spend years searching for it. But when it comes, life stops being mere existence. It becomes yours. Purpose is the light that guides through darkness, making every day meaningful. The best revenge is massive success. Not shouting, not arguing, not trying to prove yourself to those who doubted or belittled you. The true answer is in the result. When you move forward while others remain stuck in the past. When you choose growth instead of resentment, discipline instead of anger. Success is silent, yet everyone notices it. It shows who you have become without explaining what you went through. It heals old wounds, not with excuses, but with facts. And in that moment comes the main truth. You no longer need revenge, because you didn't win against them. You won against your former self. Your time is limited, and this is not a threat. It's a reminder of its value. Every day lived by someone else's script is a loss that cannot be recovered. Other people's expectations are convenient. They remove responsibility and create an illusion of being right. But in return, they steal your voice, your choices, and your meaning. Living another person's life means constantly explaining yourself, chasing approval, trying to fit in, and forgetting why you are here at all. No one knows your path better than you do. Mistakes on your own path are more honest than successes on one imposed on you. Time is not infinite, and it is not meant to please others. It is meant to live your truth, fully, without regret. There is only one way to avoid criticism. Do nothing, say nothing, and be nobody. But this path robs life of meaning. Criticism is a sign that you are taking action, that you have influence, that you leave a mark. Those who fear others' opinions remain in the shadows, never experiencing the joy of victories, growth, and self-realization. Others' words can hurt, but without action, you destroy yourself. The best choice is to accept criticism, learn, and move forward. Courage to act and speak makes you alive. Without it, you are only a shadow of your potential. Just believing that you can is already halfway to your goal. Faith is the first and most important step, turning fear into action, doubt into determination, and dreams into reality. Without belief, any effort loses meaning, and any attempt stops halfway. When you trust in your own strength, you find paths where others see obstacles, opportunities where others see difficulties. This inner confidence fuels every step, making you braver, more persistent, and more patient. Faith is the fuel that drives you forward, even when it seems the world is against you. Learning to say, "I don't know," means accepting your own limits and opening the path to growth. Admitting ignorance does not make you weak. It shows honesty, courage, and willingness to learn. A person who can say, "I don't know," stops pretending and building illusions. They listen, explore, and understand the world more deeply. Each time you admit what you do not know, you move closer to truth, knowledge, and understanding. It is the first step toward wisdom, because real learning comes from acknowledging what you do not know. Saying, "I don't know," means being strong, not vulnerable. Start from where you are now. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Don't seek perfection. It will never come. Use what you have: knowledge, experience, skills, resources. Even small steps matter. Do everything you can, today, here, and now. Action, even small, moves you forward, while inaction only delays your goals. Life rewards not plans, but deeds. Every step, every effort builds progress that cannot be bought or stolen. By starting with what you have, you open the path to what you want. Act while you still can. When I was 5, my mother always said that the most important thing in life is happiness. When I went to school, asked what I wanted to be when I grew up, I answered, "A happy person." They told me I didn't understand the question, and I replied that they didn't understand life. Happiness is not measured by profession, money, or status. It is in choice, in attitude, in the ability to value moments. If you sacrifice happiness for others' expectations, you lose yourself. From an early age, I understood that true wisdom is seeking joy and inner peace, not approval. Fall 7 times and rise 8. Life inevitably presents obstacles, mistakes, and failures. But a person's strength is measured not by how many times they fall, but by their ability to get back up. Every time you rise after a fall, you become stronger, wiser, and more confident. A fall is not the end of the path. It is a lesson, a test of character and endurance. Courage to rise despite fatigue, fear, and doubt creates true success. Those who give up after the first or second failure will never experience the joy of overcoming. With each new rise, you prove that there are no limits for those who are unafraid to fall and ready to move forward again.